Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Lunar Field. You are watching Moonlight Wrestling, episode 29. So we see in White Tiger make his way out here with a bit of backup. If you remember from last week, White Tiger got a big victory over Chase Chaotic, but not without having to get past Damian Wallace's constant interference. You listen to the voice of the play-by-play commentator, Secret Kaniku, by the way, with color commentator Vincent Vanitas as we get ready for another exciting night of four-match card action.
Indeed, White Tiger, big win last week versus Chase Chaotic. But like you said, without a lot of interference from Damian Wallace, a lot of shenanigans at play. But the arrogance of Chase Chaotic cost him the match. But now, White Tiger coming out here with Kenta Tanaka to watch his back, going against Damian Wallace now in a one-on-one. Both these teams are in one-on-one competition, but also still in the tag team division, so that might be something to watch.
For whatever reason, White Tiger's music not playing. I don't know if that is the handiwork of Canada's finest, because Canada's finest music playing just fine as we see them coming back out here once again together.
Representing the Circle from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Damian S. Wallace.
Indeed, we saw Chase Chaotic last week, pretty good, but really arrogant, full of himself. A lot of taunted, and that ended up costing him at the end of the day. Damian Wallace, a little bit more the adult in the room. He's the older one. Chase Chaotic, very young. Damian Wallace, a little bit more seasoned, more veteran experience. Well, he showed Chase Chaotic how it's done, but he's going against another veteran, White Tiger, the man who's seen everything. Can White Tiger make it two in a row?
And
Maybe.
White Tiger make it two in a row indeed. Another man who has completely turned around his career ever since the draft.
Indeed, here we go. 15 minutes on the clock. Damian Wallace, White Tiger. Oh, and Spine Buster.
David Wallace wasted no time. Big power move to start off the match. Slamming the skull right into the canvas does Damian Wallace. And does it again, this time from the standing position, otherwise known as the DDT.
And Wallace wasted no time. And now an elbow drop. And following. Oh, and this on Canada Finest side of the ring.
But Riley doesn't waste any time on the outside. Immediately throws him back in the ring.
Talking to Chase Chaotic. And now he's taunting. So this is how you taunt when you're in the lead. But even he pays for it.
Big springboard DDT, and now first pinfall attempt here. Far leg hook. It gets a 2 count. Just a minute in this match. Does White Tiger.
White Tiger already proven he will make you pay if he can. And beautiful.
Exploder finds its mark. So White Tiger now going up top himself, but Damian Wallace pops back up, already waiting for him.
Oh, but couldn't do anything. Quick chop by White Tiger.
Brain chop from the top rope, and now White Tiger with the offense. Talking a bit of smack of his own.
Indeed, White Tiger seemed to have found his sea legs now. We're about 6-7 months into this program, and White Tiger looks renewed. He looks to have figured out what he wants to do. In Tanaka, he's had his fair share of wins and losses. He's looking to figure out what he needs to do, take it to the next level. He's still young, watching his sensei go for it, but Damian Wallace now, pin. Only one, though, for him.
Yeah, only one. Far leg hook, nothing wrong with that cover either. White Tiger still has a lot more fight left in him. Like this, small package reverse, referee perfect position, counts 1, counts 2!
Hey, that's right! White Tiger sticks and gets the win!
White Tiger on a complete roll here, my goodness!
And now his music plays.
Completely took Daniel Wallace by surprise. Ken Tanaka completely beside himself.
He's hyped up. White Tiger shows a veteran's presence. David Wallace can't believe it. And just like that, it show you how a match can end. You always got to be on top of it. Small package for the victory. White Tiger 2 in a row. In singles competition, I think Scott Hero might have to start paying attention to the old man.
Yeah, absolutely. He's creeping up. He's showing that he still has more left in the gas tank. He's not there to just put over the young guys. Is he gets a victory over both members of Canada's finest in amazing fashion at that.
Indeed. Now, for women's one-on-one competition, Dawn Star with a new look halfway through her rookie season. Looks like she spent some time with the cosmetics during the break, during tag league. Now she's going one-on-one with Casey Carr.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Miss Dawn Starman.
Look at it, Dawn Star coming out here. She's got that aura now, looking like a future champion. But can she back it up and get a win over very scrappy, very poised Casey Carr?
Yeah, looks can only get you so far, especially here in the professional wrestling business. What matters at the end is getting your hand raised at the end of your matches. And will Dawson be able to do exactly that in the second matchup of the evening?
Indeed. Your aura is important, but it's only a small part of the equation. You have to deliver the goods. And can Dawn Star prove that? And this is a good test for her, with Casey Carr.
New York, Casey Velvet's Carr.
Our fellow New Yorker, Casey Carr. Casey Carr surprised, especially at the beginning here. She looked like she potentially could have been the first champion. The way she was racking up wins early to start in situations, so she's still very dangerous. We know she's, even though don't let her looks confused, she's very technically sound, and she will work you over to get the submission, especially that Kimura.
Will Casey Carr be able to find and be able to lock on that Kimura on Dawn Star? Or will Dawn Star imposing strength and size lead her to victory? Should be an interesting matchup here. Second out of 4 for you all tonight. Moonlight Wrestling episode 29.
Here, Dawn Star getting a shot. Casey Carr, 15 minutes. Here we go. Walking up to one another. Casey Carr beating her to the punch. Of course, we expect Casey Carr to have the speed advantage and the technical advantage. But Dawn Star definitely has the strength and size advantage. No doubt about it.
Casey picks her back up. A cross armbar.
Starting off, Casey Carr has game plans and she's going to go for an arm bar on Dawn Star. Dawn Star fighting out of it. Punches to the head, but still feeling the effects of that armbar. Dropping with the other arm, and oh, look at strikes, punches. Oh, an uppercut.
That's Casey Carr, excuse me, back first to the canvas, but big miss from Dawn Star.
Maybe some Ric Flair impersonation right there. I'm not sure, but anyway, but she continues on.
Yeah, doesn't admit that with that power bomb. Gets a 2 count from it. Power bomb that's so hard. Casey Carr legs crossed up. Thought she might have gotten knocked out from that, but she's able to kick out, keep the match alive.
Dawn Star not letting that arm bar bother her, shaking off the arm and just continue to drop bombs from it. Oh, and then a chop. Oh, and a big kick. Casey Carr fighting back now. Oh, and a stomp again on the arm. Dawn Star grabs the ropes, but she had to use the arm to do it. Casey Carr's gonna make her work for it. Every single thing she gets. Oh, then head first into the canvas.
The Irish whip. Casey Carr, single leg drop kick.
Star gonna roll out. Casey Carr, will she go for it?
Will she go for it? Doesn't have that much time. Tope Suicida finds it.
Oh, and look at that.
As handspring Mariposa redirecting her body direction in midair.
Casey Carr trying to dissect Dawn Star, the rookie.
And so far, successful in doing so. Yeah, the referee counts 4 and she throws her into the barricade.
Casey Carr walking. Damage maybe. Uh-oh. Do we have a double count out here? And it's a draw? Oh, very interesting. Nothing decided this week. A rare draw. Well, both women are going to have to probably wait another week to prove themselves to try to get in that title picture.
And we might see a rematch. If so, bit of a draw. Not sure what might have happened there, but regardless, referee counted 10, rang for the bell. No time for a rematch here on TV, not a special episode.
Indeed, next time we see them, might have to have a special stipulation, maybe, possibly. But gotta move on. Lars Alexander, Joshua Evans, new to Moonlight, getting more time.
Lars Alexander not new to the wrestling business at all. If I'm not mistaken, he did have a pretty prolific career in Pro Wrestling Moon.
Indeed he did. He was a main event player. The ultimate babyface, I'm calling him. Trying to get himself going though here. He's 0 for 2 in his current matches here on Moonlight. Lost the triple threat to Landon Marshall. Lost to one of the members of the Era of Violence, trying to get going. Don't know what his plans are. I don't know what we made it ready to challenge for the main title, going for potentially the one that Sky Hero has. I think he could do either one, whatever he wanted. But right now, just one step at a time, worry about getting back in the winner's circle.
Yeah, so far for the time being, it seems like the problem in the Era of Violence has been taken care of. He's looking to just get his name back on the board, climb the rankings. The straight and narrow, honest way.
Indeed, he definitely will. He won't take any shortcuts. And yeah, you're right. It might feels like the Era of Violence take care of now, but I'm sure the Root Group, especially since Landon Marshall could not capture the championship last week, we saw it. It didn't take many moves for Butch to end it. In the Moonlight Death Trap, Butch might be the greatest wrestler.
From Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 226 pounds, the All-American Joshua Evans.
And now here's young rookie Joshua Evans. He's getting a shot at a big name here. The biggest challenge of his young career so far. Going against Lars Alexander, a man who's been a main event player everywhere that he's ever been. Joshua Evans, can he prove he can hang and go toe-to-toe with one of the best?
Yeah, as they always say, there are no losses, only victories and learning experiences. So regardless, this can be, depending on the mindset of Joshua Evans, this could be a good thing no matter how it ends. But of course, he'd be looking for that big victory. Will he be able to find it, though? It's a completely different story. Way harder ask.
Yes, indeed, I agree with you, partner. Definitely is a big ass. But this is what you got to do in the pro wrestling business. 15 minutes on the clock. Lars Alexander, Joshua Evans. Now that we haven't seen it before, Adam Disaster beat Vincent Valentine, granted by countout, but a win is a win is a win. Sometimes you get it any way you can.
Yeah, and after that count-out victory from Adam Disaster, we've seen how he turned his career around during a league play, teaming up with Matt Castle.
It's his mentor.
You see Lars Alexander now.
Oh, and that suplex neck breaker.
Very quickly getting into the driver's seat in this matchup, at least sort of during the early goings. A Fujiwara armbar.
Lars mixing it up, giving Joshua a lot of things to think about. Joshua rolling out. Standing on his head.
First with the tiaras, that Ultimate Dragon style tiaras.
Oh, missed the drop kick, but didn't miss that. Now Joshua trying to mount some offense. Suplex of his own. Oh, Lars kicks up. Oh, but Joshua, boxing combinations. Oh, hits the first two. He's a kick. But now he right back to the strikes.
But now block.
Back and forth.
Yeah, back and forth with the stand-up game. But now pump handle into the gut buster from Lars Alexander. Nicely done. And immediately into the cover. Hooks the far leg. Referee out of position. Regardless, counts two. Joshua Evans with the kick out.
Lars a little shocked, but continuing on and following up. Oh, Joshua kicks back up, surprising. And went for a chop, missed it. Went for the back elbow, and it didn't get that.
And there goes those mistakes. Not having the timing down correctly. But regardless, he's still trying to fight back. Standing toe-to-toe with Lars. Able to reel him back into the ropes. Bit of hesitation, though.
Indeed. But he kept it simple afterwards. He didn't quite know what to do. I don't think he expected to rock him that far. Keep it simple. Oh, but now, feeling it. And the sweep. Now pin of his own.
Gets a 2 count. Lars Alexander keeps the match alive. Joshua Evans looking to do more damage here.
Oh, look at this. Beautifully done. And Joshua Evans going for it. And that's it. He has an opportunity.
Scissor kick. That Harlem style scissor kick rolls him over, but rolls him towards the rope. Hooks the far leg.
Oh, it's mighty close. Lars shows that veteran main event resiliency. Kicks out. For many other men, that would have been the match.
Yeah, exactly. After that scissors kick, but Lars not only able to kick out, rolled out of the ring to bottom, so even more time.
Oh, caught him flush with the Yakuza kick. I don't know what Lars was going for. Didn't get it. Oh, but he might be fired up.
Irish whip, reverse, rolls off the back. Handspring into the tiaras. Nicely done. Kicks up as well. And into the drop kick. Look at the elevation.
Into the pin. 2.
Gets a 2 count from that beautiful sequence of events. Lars Alexander now looking to get back into the driver's seat. Snap suplex this time.
Very quick on it. And that's a Curie now, straight to the head. Oh, he's going up top. Oh, Giddy going for it. And a spin. Hooks the leg.
Catches him on the way up. 2. And gets it.
And Lars back in the winner's circle. A good showing, though, by Joshua Evans. Almost getting the upset. Proving he can hang.
Yeah, with that T1 suplex and scissors kick.
It's
Well,
the
that
high
Stardust
flying,
press. Lars
indeed.
Alexander gets the victory.
The high flying maneuvers of Lord Alexander.
Alexander.
He tried to build himself back up and positioning. Where will Lars go for here? We'll just have to watch to find out. But what a win in the semi-main event. And now our main event, ladies and gentlemen. The All-Star Champion is here, Scott Hero. He is teaming up, maybe even reluctantly, if you want to call it that, with RA-15 to go against Chris Dynamite and Calvin Harris. Quite a random tag match, but it makes sense when you know all four of these men are in the All-Star division. Scott Hero is the champion, and all three men are looking for an opportunity. RA-15 teaming with the champion, but I'm sure he's looking for a championship match if he can help win. And if Chris Dynamite or Calvin Harris pin the champion, I'm sure they'll get a title match.
A very interesting situation here in the main event because as you just explained, the All-Star champion Scott Hero is surrounded by all sides. Yes, RA-15 is his tag team partner in this match, but not only does nothing stop RA-15 from not cooperating, but all three other men have aspirations for championship goals. We see the champion making his way out here first.
Set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the United Kingdom from Finland, weighing in at 236 pounds, the Alliance Champion, gentleman Scott Heroes.
The Finnish striker, the gentleman, we saw him and Christian Danielson go to war. And I have to say, Christian Danielson did everything he possibly could to beat Scott Hero, and he just could not get it done. Put it to the lapel lock, and it was over. The Finnish striker proved it's going to take a lot to put him down, especially when the title is on the line. Can one of these three men did it? We still haven't seen this championship defended. We finally saw the World Heavyweight Championship defended, the Moonlight World Heavyweight Championship, where Butch quite easily beat Landon Marshall.
And his partner from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, the player R.A.
And as we see his tag team partner for tonight, RA-15 making his way out here second. We've seen RA-15 just pick up a victory last week. Moonlight Wrestling 28 against Ken Tanaka. Now find himself teaming with the partner. I know for a fact RA-15 will use all of this situation to his advantage. Or at least try to anyways.
Yes, definitely will. He definitely is told Scott Hero that if they win this match, especially if he gets the pinfall, he wants a title shot. And he might just get it if he can get the pinfall. So this is a match and a match within itself. All three men will be looking to get a victory. Scott Hero looking to avoid any of these challengers. Well, maybe not avoid, maybe you want to call it, but want to prove his dominance. And Calvin Harris, the man newly acquired from CPW. The young Canadian coming over, looking for his first shot at a title. He has some very impressive showings in CPW. I don't think anybody doubts he has the capabilities to win a title. But he didn't really fare well in his opportunities when he was in PHW. But he looks like maybe he's grown since then. Can he score a big victory here?
And the overall theme of wrestlers doing a way better job, wrestlers completely changing their career path and trajectory around after being shuffled around. It's very prevalent here in both Moonlight and Catalyst Pro Wrestling. Will Calvin Harris be able to follow suit?
Yes, I agree. Definitely, time has been good to many of these wrestlers. A lot of them have progressed, not regressed. And here's the man looking to get back on track.
Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 204 pounds, the Maverick, Chris Dynamite.
Chris Dynamite, good showings. He was actually the second TV champion in Pro Wrestling Moon, where he finally got a chance for a title shot, and he beat Evan Walker. A very impressive showing. Now he's looking once again to get himself back into the title picture. He's had some really impressive showing. We've seen some very impressive things from him. Maybe a bit of bad luck or just not the right place, right time. But this might be the right place, right time.
Absolutely, never say never. Chris Dynamite is similar to what Dave Smith was doing before he got drafted. The Diamond has been hovering right around that finish line area, but here we go. All for a minute in the ring. The champion starting off his team. Calvin Harris starting off his. There goes the bell.
Oh, Calvin Harris taking her straight to the champion. Big strikes. The champion's a better striker, but Calvin Harris probably a stronger striker in a quick tag. It's early in the match. I don't blame him. Oh, look at that. And Chris Dynamite attacking both men. Oh, backslide driver into a pin.
And got a 2 from it.
Oh, Chris Dynamite and Calvin Harris taking it to the champion early. Champion kind of, in some ways, I guess you could argue in a no-win situation. The only win he could get is if he gets the pinfall himself, pinfall submission, or well, really, that's it. Because even if RA-15 gets the win,
You'll make an argument for a title shot as the champion's getting dissected by both challengers.
Indeed, I say, well, maybe he has a slight chance if RA-15 gets pinned, but I'm sure he doesn't want that either. The champion does not want to lose the match. He wants to get momentum, and right now he's not getting it as Calvin Harris and Chris Dynamite are taking it right to him.
Partner's carry position from Calvin Harris. He effortlessly walks it in his own corner. Snake eyes.
Oh, but disrespect. Well, RA-15's not going to care. And a spine buster champion into a pin. 2.
Got a 2 count from that spine buster. Only real notable move this guy was able to hit so far in this tag team matchup main event. Calvin Harris makes a tag. Chris Dynamite, the legal man, once more.
Oh, tag team maneuver. Oh, look at this. Atomic dropping a big boot. Surprise tag team maneuver from those two. And step up. Oh, look at that.
RFT take a caution to the win. Very close to the corner at that, but finds a mark, thank goodness.
Oh, a jumping DDT. Lies and a big kick. This match will also fall under tag league rules. I think they don't want to count out if they can help it. And DDT doesn't matter anyway because it's reset after that. All right, 15 taking it to both men. We know he wants a shot. He's on a roll. And now a snap. DDT.
All right, 15 throws Chris Dynamite back in the ring at the count of 4. Doesn't even roll in. Makes all the taunt right by his head for getting in at the count of 5.
he is blazing right now.
Oh, Cazador, nicely done.
Oh, Chris Dynamite back on his feet. Fighting back. And Falcon Arrow. Now, quick tag. Probably needed. Calvin Harris looking for some revenge. But he's not going to get it right now. Oh, RN15 quickly tags out. Oh, look at that challenger. Lutez Perez. Oh, and no. Gets him. Oh, trying to get him back. Once again, though. RN15. Oh, referee. And away over the Yakuza kick.
Completely out of nowhere, out of the blue. No pun intended. But Scott Hero, the champion, still fighting back.
Now STO.
Finds its mark, tagging back out to R15.
Champion and RN15 working pretty well together. Oh, corner. Hey, look at that. Drop kick. Red Dynamite comes flying in. The champion. Talking noise. R15 taking advantage.
Not Chris Dynamite has anything to say about it.
And he definitely did. Oh, that was following after him. Chris Dynamite looking to strike back. Oh, now look at this. Man is broken down. Got Hero. Oh, but look at this. Calvin Harris fights out. And a neck breaker on the champion. A drop kick on Chris Dynamite. As I stated, there are no friends here tonight. R15 throws it back in. He's looking for the win.
Looking for the win, but he not be able to find it. Touch on the outside as we hit the 9-minute mark to get clothesline. Right back over the top, right back outside.
You were right. Probably spent too much time. He got sent right over. Oh, grabs him at leg drop. Now going up top. What's he got planned here? And a frog splash towards the back. Oh, rare submission. Oh, Chris Dynamite back.
Yeah, and right in the nick of time, both arms were trapped. It was looking really dicey for Calvin Harris.
I went for that rolling code breaker. Calvin Harris rolled out away. Oh, pop punch. Up punch out of nowhere. And Superman punch directly to the head. And Scott Hero has to break it up. Scott Hero might have benefited from letting it happen, but he doesn't want to let Calvin Harris or Chris Dynamite get any momentum either.
Or let have that loss be a blemish on his record. A lot of conflicting feelings here for the champion, while the rest of the men in this match all have pretty much one-track minds, and rightfully so.
Oh, now Chris Dynamite going for the pin. Smart by him. Oh, referee taking out though. I didn't even see what happened. Maybe some incidental content, or is it? No idea. Scott Hero's kind of been walking the line lately.
I-50 finds himself double trouble. Needs to get out of that corner.
Referee still down. It's a Gary. Oh, slow count. Referee still damaged. Oh, and look at that. And first goes Chris Dynamite. Not fun at all. Oh,
Alright,
Quick
15 minutes to
tag.
tag. Scott Hero and Chris Dynamite.
Oh, go back.
And he's completely isolated.
Can that be it? Out of nowhere. And Chris Dynamite past the champion.
Pins him clean.
Wow. Super kick out of nowhere. After RA-15 forced to roll out. Chris Dynamite will have this chance against Scott Hero in the coming weeks. And if he hits that when it matters, knockout kick, and that's the dangerous stuff about things like that.
Absolutely. I mean, not only did it come out of nowhere, but it coming out of nowhere helps put up its damage, its velocity, because it can knock you out unless you see it coming. That's exactly what he just did to the champion.
Yeah, and that's why he's called the Dynamite Kid, because that leg is dynamite when it hits you on the chin. Chris Dynamite, Scott Hero, in the next coming weeks, we'll let you know. Title match coming soon.
That match coming soon. Indeed, things look to heat up. Chris Dynamite with that victory pinfall over the champion. But sadly, we are out of time. Make sure to keep following Moonlight to see what will happen next. But until then, good night, everybody.